Hello everyone and welcome to another historic video. So today we're going to be taking a look at another aura deck. Last time the aura decks got a huge boost with the 3 armor, and this time around with the Phyrexia all will be 1, we also got another boost, believe it or not. And some of you probably already suspected what it would be, and that is Skrelv Defector Might. This little card is just so good in so many different decks right now. It lets you protect creatures such as Core Spirit Dancer, Life Pause, things like that. And it also eats a removal. And compared to something like Self Savior, giving Indestructible isn't sometimes the greatest at the moment because of things like Portable Hole, there's a White March, Rooted Cathar, Skyclave Apparition. So being able to give protection from color is incredibly powerful. And there's the other alternative, L-Seed. But the problem with L-Seed is that you actually have to pay mana to protect a creature in this deck. But the Skrelv lets you just pay 2 life instead. So that's actually a boost as well. And another thing to note is that when you use L-Seed to protect a creature, and if that removal spell happened to be a white card, for example, to combat against Portable Hole, our enchantments are all gonna fall off because of protection from white. So although Skrelv Defector Might is actually worse than an actual protection, but because it's actually a pseudo protection, in this particular deck, it lets you keep all the enchantment, which is huge. And because Skrelv giving our creatures evasion, making our creatures unblockable from certain colored creatures, is actually one reason why there's less auras that give flying in this deck. And let's say if opponent is playing a multicolored deck, then you can give your creatures flying with Skyblade's boon. And we also got a new card from the last set, Brothers War, called the Audacity. This is a 1-mana aura that gives you +2 and trample, which is really nice since all of our creatures are going to get huge with things like E3 armor, all that glitters. So this is a nice card that can trample over opponent's defenses. And what's nice is that it draws you a card if it does go to the graveyard. So it's a really nice card that replaces itself. But with that said, I'll be showing you guys some of the games that I've played in Historic Best of 3 ladder. I'll also have a post-game section at the end of the video to talk about the deck. Let's hop on over. Okay. I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage. No Skrelv in sight, but hahaha. I'm gonna be taking so much damage? I'm Thoughtseize proof. I have million. No. Infinite mana confluences? I'll start with Sithis, kind of bait out removal spells. And I guess this does kind of like offset. Okay. Rusko. Sure. I guess I'll be playing many mana confluences. Actually, do I want to play it on a Sithis? I kind of want them to remove the token, right? I mean, surely you have to block this. Oh, what? The Wandering Emperor does not save them because both of these have Vigilance. It needs to be exactly a board wipe. But if they had a board wipe, they would have blocked with Rusko, so it didn't. This doesn't make sense. Is that 3 Thoughtseizes? No, 2 of them. They pass. Archmage Charm? Ow. Final card. What is it? Steel? Okay. It's kind of brood. We drew million lands. I think in this specific scenario, Light Pause is like technically better. I think we just take it, right? So we can attack. Still no aura. That makes me sad. I should have played this. Not like this. Okay. Okay, that was pretty bad. I almost punted there. Okay, so this matchup, opponent is playing Archmage Charm. Karametra's Blessing, not much to sideboard, honestly. I'm not gonna bring additional Passaggio unless I actually see that, unless I actually see Chalice of the Void. So this is what the Passaggio is for. So these are the important cards. This one stays, that one stays. Cut all that glitters. Sentinel's Eyes is important for Wandering Emperor. Warbrier's Blessing is probably the card to go. Man. Where be my Skrelv and Esper Sentinel? And what is up with me drawing mana confluences every single time? Ledger Shredder? I guess that's kind of annoying. I think I'll play out the Light Paw first. Oracle of the Alpha, huh? Interesting, because I do want to play Skrelv, but at the same time... Let's just play everything out. And think about it next turn. I highly doubt this deck that plays Ledger Shredders and Oracle of the Alpha plays board wipe. And they also had... So they play Ledger Shredder, Oracle of the Alpha, and they also played the Clockmaker. What is that card called? So I'm just gonna play everything out. Okay. So I want to give Cartouche to for Spirit Dancer. So that we can find... I could be greedy, I think, but I think we need to go Kaya's Ghost form, right? Is this too greedy to play another Sithis? I mean, yeah, it probably is. And I'll go... I made a mistake. I actually should have put the 3 armor on the light pause there. But I guess this does still work out in the end. So I'll give that. Just win the game. Easy as that. First game, Skrelv Defector Might actually doing its thing. I want a mulligan, but we should probably keep a hand with the creature. Probably correct. This is the Mirror Ninja. So the Mirror Ninja also got a few buff here. Being able to play Dark Slick Shore. We're still not out of this. It's only bad if they have another Fatal Pusher. Seems like they actually do. Which is a problem. Which is a problem. Land? No land. It's only a problem if they have another fatal push. Whew, thank God. That would have been terrible. We would have actually lost. I guess I should probably diversify the threats here. So what's sick is now we have a Skrelv with Vigilance. Do they not know that I have First Strike here? Okay, that was weird. I think we just win, right? Not much you can do. Okay, okay. Good first game. They did keep an ambitious hand. Did they mulligan to 5 or 6? I don't know. Okay, so this matchup, Portable Hole in. Portable Hole in. Karametra's Blessing in. Hushbringer just because it flies? I mean, I'm playing against Ninja deck, right? Let me see here. Let me see. So Sentinel's Eyes can't go. Cartouche can go. Warbrier's Blessing probably can go. I'll cut on all that glitters just because it's an expensive enchantment. And the final card. What is the final card? I think it's actually another All That Glitters. Another kind of sketchy hand. So there's the ninja shenanigans. There it is. Kaya's Ghost Form. You know, this is actually a reason to bring Warbrier's Blessing. So this probably means they have another one, right? So I'm gonna go Skrelv into Sentinel's Eyes here. Okay, so they baited me. It's not a fatal push. But that's okay. Bone Shard. Interesting. 6, 8. Get the 3 armor. And put on the Kaya's Ghost form. We'll get Audacity. Grafdigger's Cage. Wow. Nicely done. Perfect timing. I don't think with the cards that we have. Yeah. Oh, what a timing. That timing was quite insane. Okay, so I think we want another rune and perhaps a Warbriar. And what do we want to board out? I think Herametras is correct, honestly. Portable Hole seems decent as well. They need to stop starting with the Retrofitter, though. Maybe 2 is just too much. We're going first, so... Yeah, since we're going first, let's not even bring Warbriar. 1 lander. I can't keep this. Way too much risk with that. So we have the Dream. Skrelv into Lightpaw. Wow, what is this? Well, there's about wow. So we should have actually brought in Hushbringer. Okay. Now we know. Now we know. What is that even for, though? There's not much 1/1s in the current format. So they attack, So, considering that they have one land, it could be a ninjutsu. I'm not gonna play around another one. Wow. They actually had another one. Okay, well. We got debated. So obviously I blocked it because I wanted to stop them from getting a ninjutsu off, but I didn't take into account for another prowler. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so they just don't have any ninjutsu cards. Okay. Double drown. Double drown. Okay. So they just have one card, top deck, and we have a core spirit dancer. Seems good to me. This is like the perfect scenario. All right. We have a chance of winning. It's that easy. So this is a land, what they have in their hand. That is what a top deck. What a top deck. Incredible top deck from our opponent. We have a game of Magic. What a not a top deck. We needed to pop off there. That was our turn. But I don't think with 3 cards they've drawn, I don't think we're gonna be able to do this. Do we have another turn? We do. Okay, so what are we looking for? So Kaya's ghost form is turned off. So we have, this is our final turn, right? This is our final turn. So we can fetch Audacity onto Lightpaw. I don't think that does it. I don't think that does it. We lost. Caramaster's Blessing just came 1 turn slower. If this wasn't a land that we drew last turn, we would have won, I think. Unfortunate. Oh man, we were so close to winning. We were so close. But because the way they drew, them always having Grafdigger's Cage after sideboard, the second Prowler, didn't expect that. And we also didn't expect and then top decking Ingenious Infiltrator. Lot of things gone wrong this game. Into another land. I mean, we only played 20 lands, so... That is sad. GG. Okay. Okay. So now we learn. I didn't know something like this existed. But that is a good sideboard card. Not really sure what this is for though. Goblins maybe? Probably for goblins, right? Fine, I'll keep this. Goblins. Good matchup. This is a good matchup. Very, very good matchup. Spirit Dancer. Sure. Audacity. We'll go Cartouche to see if we can get a land. If we get a land, I'll go Rune. Yeah, we got it. And we'll attack with Core Spirit Dancer. So there's that Muxus. And I think we should be able to win from this position. They just attack with Muxus. Totally fine. Okay, so let's start off with Audacity. And then I'll go with Cartouche. And I'll finish them off with all that glitters. I believe all that glitters will kill them. So this is 2, 6, 7. This is giving you 7 damage. So I have 12, 19. Okay, they're dead. Okay, so goblins, you want to bring Hushbringer. I'm not sure about Portable Hole because Portable Hole only gets rid of Skrelv Prospector. I think we bring Warbrier's Blessing and a Reprobation. So these are the cards that we're bringing. And I'm gonna take out Sithis. Actually, which is better? Probably Sithis is a little bit better because it gives us life. Skrelv is kind of decent in getting in there for damage, I guess, but oh, I guess Esper Sentinel is not that good in this matchup. Then probably we'll have SRAM in instead of Esper Sentinel. So something like this. What about Kaya's Ghost Form? Okay, Kaya's Ghost Form out for Rune. Let's go. Okay, that's a mulligan. Ooh, that is... probably a mulligan. Sad. We can still win. And just like that, we're back in the game. Okay, since they went Wily Goblin, I'm just gonna jam Hushbringer here. I would normally play Horse Spirit Dancer, but since opponent played Wily Goblin, I'll play out the Hushbringer so that we can stop the Muxus. I don't want to, but they kind of forced the issue. A land there would have been really nice. Because I could have gone E3 armor into Warbearer's Blessing. So which one do we kill? So we know there's a land on top. Makes me want to go kill Snoop. Right? No land here was kind of sad, but... Okay. Now for the fun part. Nice. So this Hushbringer is effectively gaining us 12 life this turn. Because if opponent Muxus his next turn, and then, well, they're not going to be able to attack with Muxus, but... Yeah, this is, mono... This is like a really, really, like, one-sided matchup, honestly. Playing against the Raging Goblin 47, they're probably playing Goblins, right? That's how that works? They are most likely not playing Goblins. That is simply cheating. That is just cheating. I should probably wait for a land, honestly. I need a land. I need a land. Okay, land. Oh, okay. They 100% have a removal spell. If we had a land there, we would have won because this would be outside of the range of 3 damage. Unfortunate. Now they can always have this mana up for... Oh? Ooh, I'm taking 2 damage though. And there is a good chance that I will die. Okay. Setting up for lethal. Am I dead? Good chance I'm dead. $11 damage. They need one more spell. That has to be a burn spell. Okay, I think we're dead. Yikes. Yikes. We were so close. We were so close. Yeah, they had a Wizard's Lightning. Okay, I guess in this matchup, you just want to bring more creatures for them to kill. Portable Hole. Warbrier's Blessing. Reprobation. Rune? Unlicensed Hearse as well. That's a lot of cards. Hmm. So many cards. So many cards. What the heck do I sideboard? Out. Maybe it is... I don't know. Maybe it is all that glitters. I think I'll cut out Warbrier's Blessing too, since I'm bringing Reprobation. 5 cars still? Five frickin' cars, huh? Okay, maybe not Hushbringer. I keep getting Mana Confluence as my starting... Like, double Mana Confluence every single game. I'd have to actually cut a card, Mana Confluence, like 1 copy. It's too common. Like, how many games is that? How many frickin' games is that? I just realized they don't play Giganta. So that's a Wizard's Lightning? We do need to draw some creatures here. No creature here is sus. That's a lot of creatures. Wow, they actually don't have anything. Okay, okay. Static Discharge. Sad. Loris? So what is the play here? Is it Scram? I guess so. And we'll put it on Loris. Okay. They're digging. They are digging. We might have to let this Loris go just to gain some life. There's nothing in the graveyard anyways. Phone's thinking really hard. Bottom. That's a good sign. It must have been a creature, right? It must have been a creature. I think what it was it was actually another copy of Symmetry Sage. Okay, so that kind of worked out, even though I was a kind of iffy sideboarding. Again, this is a matchup where Warbringer's Blessing is a little bit iffy. Because they have too much removal spells, so my creatures are not gonna be able to stick. Still 19 auras. Okay, let's go. Going second this time, way more difficult. This was probably a mulligan, but I've been mulliganing way too much today, honestly. Guess we have to just go all in on this Skrelv. Just gotta go all in. Now, that's a good sign. That is a good sign. I like that. I like that. I do like it. Should I just go Sentinel? Like, they're not gonna kill me. This is 10 damage. What's up? I need to screenshot this. Oh my god. It's a freaking 10-10 Vigilance Lifelink First Strike Skrelv. They're gonna start neutering it, I guess. I mean, that's funny. I think that's funny. They have to have a chump blocker every single turn, and this. What do you do? You have to have a chump blocker. You can't just attack with both. No way. Which one do you want to sacrifice? Good choice. That is so funny. So I'm gonna attack first, even though I can get one more damage. Two more damages by playing these guys. Sure. 2 life, who cares? So they have to have a chump blocker every single turn. Meanwhile, I'm gaining 12 life per turn. 12 life per swing. And if I just get Audacity, I win. Portable Hole, probably win. Not Kaya's Ghost Form. Skyblade Boon, I win. So there's a lot of cards that just says I win. I'm at 37 life. I could play this game forever. The little might that could. The little might that could. The little might that could. So they have to have 2 removal spells for this Sithis. Because of Skrelv. Oh my god, what is this creature? What is this card? It's so broken with Sentinel's eyes. Hello? Okay, let's take a new screenshot. I cannot believe we won against a wizard deck. Great start. What is the play here? I think I kind of like just bottoming light pause here. Like Core Spirit Dancer is just a better card, isn't it? Green, green, green. Okay. Still can't attack yet. Now that we know we're playing against green, I kind of regret bottoming the light pause. Okay, so Hushbringer is an interesting card, isn't it? Hushbringer stops Death Trigger from Old Growth Troll. It also blocks the Cavalier of Thorns, Dying Trigger, and Enter the Battle effect trigger at the same time. And it's also flying. So instead of... let's see. So Skrelv Defector Might is going to be insane. It is going to be very, very good. Outside of that, I think Kaya's Ghost Form can go... Let's get rid of a SRAM, actually, since we're bringing in 2 copies of Hushbringer. Do we want a copy of Portable Hole? Just to kind of like slow them down? Does it even matter? I mean, perhaps. We could even bring a Boseiju for this Nykthos. A lot of options here. I'll just go with this. I'm not really scared of mono green. Skrelv Defector Might. Actually, really good versus this matchup. Now we can just power through every attack with Core Spirit Dancer without any like repercussion of them like blocking anything. So freaking good. Karn. What do they get?
There is great power in the things we make.
I mean, that Karn's dead. I'm just gonna say it right now. That Karn's dead. Like, at least just get some value off of it. I mean, they had Paradise Druid, so they could even... I do wonder if they play, like, Portable Hole in the sideboard. Well, interesting game. Very, very fast. Okay, so we had a pretty rough start. We played against triple black decks in a row where they had just massive, massive discard spells on top of that removal spells. So obviously not the best matchup. So we only had 3 Skrelv at that time. So we actually went up to 4 copies and it's actually feeling a lot better. Just having that Skrelv star, it's just doing wonders. So yeah, I actually really like this. As for the current creature count, right? So Core Spirit Dancer is obviously a 4 copies inclusion. I'm just not sure. These three trios, I'm not exactly 100% what the right distribution is. Lightpaw is a card that says you cannot grind. You cannot grind your opponent because this is card disadvantage. If opponent has removal spells, this becomes worse compared to these two. But this is a card that is incredibly explosive. So pairing that up with Skrelv, this becomes a lot better. But I'm still not 100% sure. Maybe like it's like 3 and then maybe it's like 3-2-2, but then you have to cut either a Skrelv or a Esper Sentinel here. And I don't really want to do that. So I think I think I'm gonna stick with the 2-2-2 here. You could also do like 3-3-2-1 or 3-1-2. That could also work too. I think this is something that you need to experiment with. I really hate 4 copies of Lightpaw, just in my personal experience. With some of the games that I just played, everybody just like discard spell, fatal push, and then I'm putting these enchantments on, playing these enchantments, and the card is I'm just losing cards because this card is tempo, right? Compared to these cards, every card that you play, you draw a card, but this card doesn't draw you a card. So this is the creature count that I've settled on, and I think I like this. As for Karametra's Blessing, it's hard to say. I think this is actually a trap. Wait, why am I playing this? Can we just play this? Yeah, let's actually just play this. Because this requires a enchantment on top of it, right? So this is not as good. But Seiju is probably, I'm like overthinking it. I have gotten, believe it or not, I have gotten Child of the Void twice during the span of me playing auras in like last 3 months. So I am still kind of, I still do like have that nightmare. So this is the card for that. I think I like our 75. 18 creatures, 23 enchantments, 21 lands, including the Sajiri shelter. You could be greedy and go down to 20 to add like, I don't know, like one more sentinel or all that glitters, but that's up to you. But that is going to be the video. And as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment below, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think about this little card here. I think this card is kind of crazy, actually. It's kind of crazy. But with that said, I'm signing out, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye-bye.